Space. The final frontier. These are the empty cosmos on account of the cloud. We have to work on this. Yes, download these cosmos. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the glory of space. Let's search the cosmos for alien life. Have we found alien life? Is there any intelligent life on the Aristotle Full Throttle program? Probably not. Just, yeah, there we go. Just press this button. We are going to go live. What is live anyway? What is life? What is alien life? But alien to us. Foreign in many ways. Not foreign. In many ways, domestic. Things like the movie Alien. Do you like the movie Alien? It kind of feels like, it's on purpose. It's like meant to be an adjective, but also a noun. Do you know what I'm saying? No, nobody does. That's the beauty of the cosmos. Let's go live on Instagram. Let's make sure that we have a... This is what, hey, Blue-Eyed Monkey, welcome. Loki, trailer, and aliens is what we're talking about here on Aristotle Full Throttle today. It's wonderful. Hello, the Ricky Elliott, cosmologically of this realm, but also domestic, all inclusive. What we like is folks who here we go. Here's
impressive. Most impressive.
The Ricky Elliott is most impressive. We made music this weekend. Of course, you can hear that music on the Discord. Saturdays might become Saturday jams for the AFT among the cosmos. Let's see if we could find these comments. Hello, Ron. How was your first day among terrestrial work? What is it like to have work, Ron? Explain this to us among the cosmos who are out of work. Mostly out of work. Ron, were you were present during the jams. AFT jams Saturday night. It will be DJ, AFT, and we can all put music in the soup. We'll make a soup of music. It'll be super music. Super sandwich music. Music of the cosmos. The cosmos are vibrating like the string on a violin. Don't we know this? Well, I think it's time to say hello. Now it's time to say hello to everyone. We can put the music in the actual background of today's show. Hey, Ripley. What is... Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Hold on. No, don't. Stop. Ripley. Yeah? You know what? What letter is Ripley? What?
That's what... yeah. Sorry, I was staring into space. I was listening to... transfixed by Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah, Ripley, I was gonna say, you know, it's actually nice when your computer works.
Yeah, Mother, she doesn't work often, but when she does, she self-destructs.
Yeah, about that. The way you blew up the entire ship, that was something else. That was spectacular, but it didn't work.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil the movie.
Yeah, you just like wasted all that cargo, all of that stuff on that ship because you thought I was on there. And it was you were like,
enough is enough! I have had it with these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane!
Let's start the show. Hello, everybody. There was a bucket of water fell on my head just now. I don't know what happened. I would like for the music to start now, please. Hello, Ron. Welcome. Here, how about this? We could do this. Hold on. There we go. Ron!
Ron! Excuse me. That's a bad outfit!
Who is this imbecile?
That was me. This is my favorite. Here we go. Oops. Nope, that's wrong. Do this.
Who is this imbecile?
I like that sound effect. Hey, Ron, welcome. How was your first day at work here, working today? What did you do? Tell me about it. There was no fax? There was no printer? That sounds like there's no salt, no chaser. Sounds difficult. You know, I remember I had a job where there was a fax machine. And that was not too long ago. There was still a fax machine. It reminded me of Back to the Future 2 where they were like, Marty McFly, read my fax. Remember that? That was ridiculous. Also, look who's here. Also, I said computer, mother, computer. I call my computer mother. I'm her mother something. All right. Yeah, push the button, download it. Come on, Cloud. You can do it. I know you can. Come on, Cloud. What? Mondays, everybody. Welcome to the Mondays on Aristotle Full Throttle. Everything goes to sleep over the weekend. And, I gotta tell... Here, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna say, stop it, Cloud. Stop downloading. Stop all the uploading. That's what I'm gonna say. Jen. Jen. That's for Jen, because Jen is also here. I saw Jen's stream earlier today. It was good. She was killing lots of people. It was wonderful. There were people dying everywhere, getting stabbed and hung. It was like hanged. It was like watching a massacre. You know? So, that's what happens sometimes. Sometimes people gotta get murdered up in here. There's a game out there, apparently, where you shoot and kill and destroy and stab and stuff. You do all the things to the people and they die. Jen, what's going on? Do you need to talk? Do you need to talk about it? Do you have rage? What's the name of that game? It's called Stabby McStabberson. It's called Killer McDieface. I think it's called that. Wow, we're just getting back into the groove of things. Monday was crazy. How was your Sunday? Did you guys have a nice Easter? What did you do for Easter? Did you eat all of the candy? Did you have Pepsi-flavored Peeps? I mean, Peeps-flavored Pepsi? I wouldn't. I don't like Peeps. I said it. There, I said it.
Hello there.
Whoa, why did all those...
Hello there.
Why did that happen? Why did that happen? Why are they all grouped together now? I don't know. You rose from the couch. That was more than I did yesterday. I wouldn't do anything yesterday. I didn't do anything. I was sad. I like Easter. Easter is one of my favorite zombie holidays. It's one of my favorite holidays where we celebrate rising from the dead. Mostly candy, though. I like the candy on Easter. It's my favorite candy. I like it more than Halloween candy. I'm blowing your mind today. I hate Peeps, but I like all the other candy. That's what I say. That's what I said. Look at this. Turns out, who do we got here?
You got the touch. Is this will? You got the power. Is this will? Yeah!
It's a trap.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the Aristotle Full Throttle Show. That's what I should say every day because I realize everybody's coming back. And it's welcome back time. Welcome back, David Harnden on Instagram. It's all kinds of crazy up in here. That's what we do. We're having fun. We're just going to hang out on Mondays. Mellow Mondays. All my friends are here. Jen, it's just Will, Ricky, Romper T. We got Tatiana's in the house. Guess what, guys, later? If you stick around, we're going to unveil maybe some stuff. I'm going to watch the trailer for the Loki series. I didn't watch it. Business Will says, Peeps are the candy corn of Easter. I'm going to double back flip it, like turn your brain around just now. I love candy corn. I'm blowing everybody's mind today. I love candy corn. I hate Peeps. Depends on the candy corn, though. Can't just be no like 5-cent candy corn. Has to be like Brock's candy corn. It has to be like a $3 bag, not $1.59. Not that kind of things. I want to see what happened with my sound effects here, because I wanted to go like this. But that's actually pretty funny that two sound effects will happen at the same time. Let me quit that program. I gotta quit you. Come on, Farajo. Get out of here. I always have a new problem to just talk about with you guys. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's uncanny even, like the X-Men. My superpower is things malfunction. I have the opposite power. Like if I get close, I'm like an I'm like Electro from Spider-Man 2. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I was going to say an electromagnetic pulse, but I'm worse than that. I'm JB Fox as Electro. That's what I am. Black licorice jelly beans. I'll tell you what. Let me see if it works now. What? How? No, master volume. Now that doesn't even work. Nope. Learn MIDI. Oh, it's because my MIDI's plugged in. Is that why? No. I'm an anti-technopath. Bring your technology close to me, I will make it fail. I'm like the world's biggest weapon. You bring me to Chernobyl, maybe I'll start it back up again. I don't know. Who knows what will happen. Why is this not working? Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, that's a button. That's a button. Nope. Oh, you know what happened? I spilled coffee. I spilled coffee on my keyboard. I spilled coffee on my keyboard. That's what my tweet was about. It was about spilling coffee on my keyboard, and I spilled it, and now it doesn't work anymore. And this is the 4th keyboard I've gotten all year. No, it shouldn't be all 3.
I can't read. I signed my name with an X. I once tried to make mashed potatoes with laundry detergent.
Yeah. Oh, you can't even hear that, can you? No. Alright, let me try this. Here we go.
I once tried to make mashed potatoes with laundry detergent.
Yeah.
Enough.
Well, I pressed the N, and then 3 buttons start. That doesn't make sense. You get the Inception blah and the sad trombone at the same. It kind of works, though. Kind of works. Listen. It's actually kind of amazing. Thank you for breaking in some of the right ways. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to bring to you today, for the first time here on Aristotle Full Throttle.
I'm Cheryl.
Sorry, wrong one. This is what I would like to bring to you.
Is there several?
All right, thank you. All right, woof. Let me see. I'm gonna type some things out. Let's see. Yep, yeah, my keyboard is broken. I got my car back today. I got my car back today. It was expensive. They were like this. They were like, yeah, that's gonna run you 1 economic relief check. Exactly. And I said, all right. Oh boy. This is, how did I do this? How did I do this? No. All right. Well, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna deal with it. All right. These keyboards are not very expensive, I think. Well, they are actually. It's like $40 for a keyboard. Now the Enter key turns the volume up. That's not correct. I don't know how to deal with this right now. Stop it! With the music. I'm getting like, I feel like I'm a Batman when he was getting attacked by the demons. All right. The parademons. Hold on. My computer's coming at me like a spider monkey. All right. So you chocolate coffee bars, yes, is the sound of an epic fail over here. It's always a train wreck. That's what we like here. We like train wrecks. Actually, I don't. I don't like it. It's starting to get on my nerves, actually. I'd like a failure once in a while. Every day is getting to be too much. It's too much for me to handle. All right, let's watch the trailer for Loki, okay? All right. I haven't seen this.
I know what this place is.
Yeah.
The timekeepers have built quite the circus. And I see the
Timekeepers.
clowns are playing their parts to perfection.
Clowns.
Big metaphor guy. I love it. Makes you sound super smart.
I am smart.
I know.
Okay.
Okay.
What's this?
Please sign to verify this is everything you've ever said.
This is absurd.
Oh, he's got to write that out.
Sign this too.
Absurdism.
We protect the
I like
proper
it.
flow of time. You picked up the Tesseract breaking reality. I want you to help us fix it.
Why me?
I need your unique Loki perspective.
Do I get a weapon?
Nah.
Oh.
You really believe in this Loki variant?
Luckily,
Loki
he believes in
variant.
himself enough for the both of us.
Why? It is adorable that you think you could
How many times do you
possibly
think he practiced that knife flip?
manipulate me. I'm 10 steps ahead of you.
Is he though?
You're not big on trust, are you?
You can trust me.
Loki, I've studied almost every moment of your entire life. You've literally stabbed people in the back like 50 times.
Why never do it again?
Yeah, he will. That's his thing. Yo, that looked low-key good. I mean, you know, I like Loki. Who doesn't like Loki? I mean, you're supposed to not like him, but you're supposed to like not liking him. I think that's actually a very interesting talent to be able to not like someone who you like, but also not like them. I'm mad about my keyboard. All right, let's figure this out. Connected. Let's try it again. Let's try that again. Yeah. My keyboard decides to do all of them at the same time. All right.
I can't read.
All right. Oh, so I've got some fun stuff here. This one's probably the most important one. That's not working. All right, I'll press this button.
Who is this imbecile?
Yeah, that's the cool thing is like it really frees up the different vibes on these trailers are interesting because it really frees up the writing to be able to just kind of delve into every type of genre. So that's pretty neat. Should I put my keyboard in rice? I don't understand. I'm gonna throw it. Yes, it's gonna be like Doctor Strange 2, like WandaVision. I think it's gonna lead into Doctor Strange 2. Yeah, it's gonna get all weird because it's gonna be the multiverse of madness. And of course, Loki is the god of mischief, so he's gonna mess things up on purpose. He's going to totally mess things up on purpose. That's gonna be interesting to watch, right? Because he's gonna say like, "Yeah, I won't do it," and then he's gonna do it. He's gonna do exactly the thing he says he's not gonna do, which is his thing. Trying to, yes. It breaks up the MCU how it was before Infinity War. Yes, I think because that Loki left Endgame, so that Loki is from right after Avengers, actually. He's always captured, and that Loki never got captured and sent to the prison where he hung out during Thor 2. Remember that one? Also, a zillion... I might have to take a keyboard from you. I will wait 24 hours to make sure that this thing dries out and make sure that it works. I just don't get it. I don't get how I mean, I get it. I get it. Coffee is not... and keyboards don't go together. But I don't understand how, like, I just dropped a droplet on here and it's done. I don't get that much. I don't understand it. All right, guys. Well, look, now, this is what my keyboard just typed for you, everybody. It won't send. There. That's what it just typed. Infinity War was a supreme... Yes, I watched Infinity War last night. I watched the last hour of it because I love the moment from when Thor creates Stormbreaker on. Now, from that part of the movie, I like the whole movie. But I like the part where, you know, the beginning part where you've got Tony Stark and Doctor Strange and Bruce Banner. I say David because I used to watch Incredible Hulk as a kid. And Bruce Banner all hanging out with Wong. And then all of a sudden the aliens come to Earth and then they confront them. That part is really cool because they start to go toward the aliens. And then Spider-Man shows up. That's fun. I'll just describe the movie to you. And then my second favorite part, I've got 5 favorite parts. My other favorite part is when Captain America shows up and catches the alien spear and is just like, nah, bro. When the alien throws the spear at him after the train flies by and you just see his silhouette and he's just like, no, I got this. And then he starts kicking butt. And then I like the part, there's another part I love. When the monologue between Rocket. Let's just talk about how good Infinity War is. And then we'll talk about how aliens landed on Earth. I'll get to that in a minute. I like the part where, what was I saying? Oh, the Rocket has the monologue. Thor has a monologue, and Rocket is there to, like, comfort Thor. It's kind of amazing. It's a raccoon talking to a demigod in space about killing thousands of foes over thousands of years. And do you believe it? I believe it. I feel like it's fantastical, but real. Like, it's real because the emotions are real. The emotions are real, and that's good acting. It's a good scene. The music might be too loud. No, it's not. It's a really good scene because it's hard to make that reality. It's hard to make that space scene a reality unless you truly believe it's real, like I do Thor in that. And then also, I like the part when Thor shows up. It's probably the best moment of the whole movie. When Thor shows up with Stormbreaker and he's like, "Bring me Thanos," and he just destroys everything. It's pretty amazing. It's because, you know, he's a secret weapon. He basically Captain Marvel's everything. Disney Plus allows... broken variants again. A rabbit. Hello, rabbit. I was... let's see. Uh-oh. Yeah. What? That's not gonna work, is it? Why even try? Why even try anymore? I should have turned the keyboard off immediately and let it dry. That's the hack. Yes, rabbit. Okay, well, I can do it this way. Hello. Meet my friend Tree. He gave his arm for this axe. Stormbreaker. Yes, rabbit. You know, Groot was an elective on Asgard. I speak Groot. This is my friend Tree. I am Groot. I am Steve Rogers. WandaVision's news Falcon and the Winter Soldier is back to Cap's film series vibe in the pre-cosmic reality. Yeah. I do like the reality of, like, it's crazy how many, yeah, you're right. There's so many different vibes. There's like the reality vibe, and then there's the completely fantastical outer space vibe on these shows on the... I'm trying not to be upset about my keyboard. I feel like my show's whack-a-mole. It's whack-a-mole. It's like I fix one thing and another thing breaks. So that's a good reason to subscribe. Everybody subscribe to the Aristotle Full Throttle Show. Because I just spent an economic relief check on my car just today to make it work, to make it go vroom. And so the idea of my keyboard breaking is just... it's just too much. I can't handle it. It's a Monday. Why do I got a case of the Mondays? I'm trying to be honest with you. I'm trying not to fake it. I'm trying not to be like, oh, I like that. But I do love the MCU, though. I got hyped up. I was watching the MCU last night. I was watching Infinity War. Jen, you haven't seen the Infinity War. Have you? You haven't even seen those yet. Have you not? I remember you said you're only on Captain America the Winter Soldier. Which is weird because the way we got to this point where we're talking about aliens and stuff. By the way, it's Zephyr Cochrane Day. Zephyr Cochrane, obviously the inventor of warp drive. So we gotta celebrate. We gotta say, hey, everybody, I think you're supposed to take a shot or something like that. It's Zephyr Cochrane Day. So you gotta, like, celebrate in your own way. It's just Will and Ricky Elliott and I, we was jamming the other night. We was making jams. We got hot jams in the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, remember, just subscribe on Twitch or pledge at least $1 a month on Patreon. And if you do that, what can happen is you can hang out on the Discord, and on Saturday nights you could jam along with us and put your musical input into the song, whatever song we're doing. That's what it's about. It's about putting it all in the soup and stirring it up. Well, Ricky, I'm gonna give this 24 hours, and if this keyboard doesn't work, you and I can stomp on it, or we could donate it to the Non-Working Keyboard Association of America. I don't know what we could do with it, but Ricky Elliott, you're a saint and you're a champion. I would like to play a song here for you. Here you go. Let's see. A song. Yes, we can sing. Dan feels good to be I'd like to use all.
The Force will be with you, always.
Thank you. I got my controller to work, so we could play Borderlands later, which is good because I can just play that on my laptop, which is always fun. My brother got a controller today, so I've got to help him set up his controller so that he can actually join in on the Borderlands fun, because he likes to game, and also his name is Eric, but I call him Ricky because I always called him Ricky. So my brother's name is Ricky, and you're Ricky. So there's going to be lots of shouting at Ricky. Yes, get the bats, get the... Literally, guys, I'm not even joking you. There are, like, 4 keyboards at my place right now. There's, like... And there's 2 in that closet right back there. And they just keep breaking. Because... I don't know. I gotta be careful. I gotta put, like, one of those pieces of plastic over it. What are those called? Plastic. I gotta put that over it. Let's see. That's not working, is it? Yeah, let's try that.
You see what happens, Larry? You see what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps?
Well, that's working.
I have a certificate.
Nope, same thing. I do need to get a cup holder mount. I should put my coffee charger thing over here, because I've got this high-tech charger that my sister got me like a year ago for Christmas, and it keeps it hot. So I got to put it over here so that it's out of the way, because everything over here is electronic, and everything over here is made of wood and metal and glass. Yeah, it's a horror show. Well, Zephram Cochran, thank you for inventing warp drive so that we can communicate with aliens, and it's good. I've got a new intro today, but I'd like to debut the intro. But everybody is gonna get an intro. You just gotta wait for it. Once every Monday, I'm gonna introduce a new intro. I'm gonna intro a new intro every Monday, and today we got a new one. I think you might like it. I think everyone might like it a lot. It's cracking me up. It's cracking me up. If it doesn't crack you up, well then, I don't know. Sorry. I do need to I gotta get all kinds of vice grips and stuff. Why are we talking about really bad TNG movies? What are you talking about, Ron? Did you not watch First Contact? First Contact is excellent. It's like one of the better Star Trek movies. It's so good. Remember? Resistance is futile. You know? Also, Ron, here's a good one.
Humor! I love it!
That's funny. Ron, the TNG movies are not so bad. However, I will tell you this much. I have never finished... I'm a big Star Trek fan, but I've never completed Star Trek Insurrection. And let me explain why. Because every time I started to watch Star Trek Insurrection... It's the only one I didn't go see in the theater, since I could go see Star Trek movies in the theater. Every time I start to watch Star Trek Insurrection, I fall asleep. I fall asleep about no more than 40 minutes into the movie. So I've never completed the movie, and I would actually actively search for Star Trek Insurrection on cable when I was a kid so that I could go to sleep. And the other day, I swear, I saw that it is available on Amazon Prime, and I was tired. So I was like, you know what? I know one way I could definitely go to sleep. But I didn't even want to. I pressed play on it, and I saw the Paramount logo, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch I'm gonna keep up my perfect streak of never finishing Star Trek Insurrection and going to sleep. And that was my way of trying to fall asleep. That has always been my way of falling asleep. But Ron, I vehemently disagree with you. Star Trek First Contact is great. It's great. Jonathan Frakes. That's how I am with Ghost in the Shell. Still can't get past its 10 minutes. Ghost in the Shell, the animated one, or the one with the questionably ethnically not Japanese Scarlett Johansson? Which one is that? Yes. We should call this Moody Mondays. Moody Mondays, because every time I fix something, listen, this is life, right? Strikes and gutters. Strikes and gutters. That's what life is.
You see what happens, Larry? You see what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps?
It's true. It's true. The animated one. I did watch the animated one when I was very young, but I don't remember it. I do remember seeing the other one in the movies going, why is Tricky in all of these movies? Tricky being the trip-hop rapper from the 90s, who is also in The Fifth Element. And I'm like, what? And he's also in the music video by Tool for Vicarious, I think. Or Lateralis, I forget. But yeah, he's in those videos. Yeah, it's Moody Mondays. That's what we're calling it. I tried. I was kind of sad yesterday because it's Easter, and I'm like, Easter is one of my favorite holidays. I was talking about that before I realized that my freaking keyboard didn't work and did this. I mean, that kind of works, but that's fine. That's two sound effects at once. I was wondering. I was sad about it. I was sad about Easter because I love Easter. I like to do things on Easter. I used to go to the Hollywood Bowl on Easter and go watch the sermon. There would be like a Easter sermon, and you could bring candy and you could bring wine and you could sit there and you could watch them talk about Jesus for like a little while and play music. And then, guys, get this. I used to go to the House of Blues right after. House of Blues had a Easter Sunday, brunch. Just letting it fly today. They have an Easter Sunday brunch, and it's amazing. And they'd have like a gospel band, and they'd be like, "Oh happy day, oh happy day." You know what I'm saying? It was the greatest thing. I loved it, and I would eat everything. I would eat eggs, and I would eat pancakes, and I would eat blintzes, and I would eat stuffed pancakes, and I would eat bacon when I was not a vegetarian. So it was good. It was a good time. Mood day. Listen, I'm going to try to charge through it, but I'm going to let myself feel what I'm feeling. And I'm feeling frustrated, but it's nothing that can't be fixed. It's not like a health issue. See, this is what I do. I walk myself through it. This is a good trick that helps you deal with like things. Helps me deal with things. I go, hey, did I lose a limb? No. I start to work my way back from the extremes and realize that it's not as bad as it feels right now, perhaps. It is an inconvenience at most. It is. Right, Grogu? I'm wondering if how many episodes Loki's gonna be, though. How many episodes is that? Who wants to see the new intro? We got 20 minutes left of the show, and then maybe we're going to go play Borderlands after this. We'll squad up. I'm going to see if my brother's around. I don't know. I know that it takes 4. Maybe I can just get the 4 of you playing, and I'll just watch. I mean, Ricky and Will and Jen. And my brother, I got to set him up. I got to sort him out. You want to see the intro? All right. Yeah. Well, we're gonna get the intro. We'll watch the intro a couple times because it's fun. But I don't know. Let's see. Let me text. Let me send. Hold on. Where is my? I don't know where it is. There it is. Sorry, Instagram. I don't want you seeing my texts, Instagram. Sometimes the text pops right up in front of the Instagram like that. Why does it do that? It's not fun. All right. Okay. Hey, Calvin for the win. I'm watching that video because I got my controller to work. Uh-oh, I can't text. I forgot. Oh, this is no fun. Oh, boy. I had it. I had it in the bag. Moments before the show started. Hey, you could watch this every day. Hey, Cosmo McBuds. Who's ready to watch the new intro? Let's see. This is the... Who's ready for the intro? I think we're ready. I think oh wait, that's not the one I wanted. This is the one I wanted. All right.
Hello there.
Hello there. All right. Let's watch the trailer intro. Brain's not working. Sometimes the brain works, sometimes it doesn't. It's Monday. Happy Easter, everybody. All right. Check out the new intro that for the person not pictured.
Who's been spoiling everything?
Kelly! All along. And I killed Sparky, too.
I laughed at it when I made it. I'll show you one more time again. It's time to review that intro. Let's review the intro again.
Who's been spoiling everything?
Kelly! All along. And I killed Sparky, too.
On account of Killeen's tendencies, it's you know, it's just accurate. I just want to make accurate depictions. They are you know, they're flattery. That's what it's called. I think I try to capture the essence of everybody, just in my own little way. It's my way of showing I care. You know, that's all. But, you know, it's funny. This is funny. Every show, every character needs a foil. And I feel like Killeen she gets excited. She can't contain it sometimes. And that's fair, I suppose. It can be not fun for the people around her sometimes. I'm just saying. But that's why I created this.
Spoiling everything.
Kelly! All along. And I killed Sparky, too.
It is a superpower. So everybody's gonna get an intro eventually. Eventually, if you just hang out, keep watching the Aristotle Full Throttle Show. If you subscribe, if you like, you share, you do all the things, you participate in the chat. You could just lurk too. Just hang out and lurk in the background and just, you know, do whatever you need to do. Do your laundry, fix your keyboards at home. You know, do all the things. Maybe if I maybe if I cut this keyboard in half and join it with the other keyboard. Yeah, so there you go. That's the new intro. That's the new intro. Every Monday here on Aristotle Full Throttle, there's an intro that we will have on the show. And it will be great. Every time. I promise. That's hard to live up to. I think the litmus test is for me to just crack myself up. If I'm cracking myself up, then hopefully it's cracking you guys up too. Thank you for the bunny. Thank you for the emotes and the bunnies. That's funny. I like it. That does cheer me up a little bit. I would like to be able to press my keyboards. I will get over this. It's so funny because I feel like every Monday something bad happens, but it's not true. It's not true. That's something I'm How do you do that? How do you put my head inside a basket? Besides using a guillotine. Is it guillotine or is it guillotine?
Is there several?
Yes. Yeah, you know, I really try to get my I was trying to really vocally I was trying to match Adele. I was trying to get to Adele level. You know what I'm saying? Throw points. It is epic. I was gonna like slice in other songs, but I just thought it would be funny. I was like, I'm running out of time. Let me just say the words into the mic. But it's fun. It's fun to create intros for everybody who hangs out here on Aristotle Full Throttle. What else? Ron, why don't you like Star Trek's? The Next Generations. I hate Generations. I feel like Generations and Insurrection, I hate Generations. Star Trek Generations. It's so dopey. It is a unworthy death of Captain Kirk. I feel like the people who made Star Trek Generations, they even said it. They were like, we don't really watch Star Trek. Before the producers bought the rights to Star Trek to produce it, and we're like, we don't really watch Star Trek. You know, kind of like J.J. Abrams was like, I don't really understand movies. You know, J.J. Abrams, where he's like, I don't know how to make movies. You know, J.J. Abrams, where he's like, movies escape me entirely. You know, J.J. Abrams, the guy who did Star Trek and Star Trek Into Darkness, where he's like, it's not Khan. It's not Khan. And then Khan's like, my name is Khan. And everybody's like, yeah, though. But who cares? Who's Khan? I'm watching this movie for the first time in my life. I don't understand. Why should I care that you're saying, my name is Khan? You know? Madeline Kahn? She was hilarious. Madeline Kahn. I much prefer Madeline Kahn. Generations was pretty mad. Death by falling on a bridge. Irony. It was not a good movie. Except it had Alex from A Clockwork Orange. You know? That was okay. You guys see the Clockwork Orange? Ricky pointed this out. The Space Jam trailer got all the different kinds of crazy references in the background. A lot of extras dressed up like dark kind of characters from movie history. The guys from A Clockwork Orange included, which is weird because you're not supposed to idolize those guys, and they're not supposed to be good guys. They're horrible people. That's kind of like the point of that movie. It's kind of a weird situation over there on the Space Jam poster, because you're like, why are all these murdering people on this kids movie? Maybe these kids won't notice. Maybe kids will not try to go, who are those people dressed like Stanley Kubrick's A Clockwork Orange? Why are they dressed like that? Should I go check out that movie? I'm 8. No. You should not watch that movie until you're about 15 to 16, and then you realize you should not watch that movie yet also at that age, which is when I watched it. I probably watched it at 17, and I was like, I don't think this movie is good for me to watch. It's a good movie. It's horrifying. It's horrible. It's a good, horrible movie. Standing next to War Boys from Mad Max. I don't know what they're trying to tell these kids. Listen, kids can handle a lot more than we give them credit for. But there's certain things that are just very specifically adult themed, where you're like, when you're an adult, you could appreciate it on a level where you're like, oh, I get this. I'm an adult. I'm allowed to understand this. When you're a kid, sometimes it's like Xenu. I always say it's like Xenu. That's like OT level 9. And kids are only OT level 1, 2, 3. They don't have the brain. They don't have the ability to understand that concept yet. They don't. Maybe they do. Who cares? I mean, I don't know. I did when I was a kid. I watched movies I shouldn't have watched. That turned out fine. Jen's over there murdering people in her games. I don't say in real life. I mean, Jen is murdering people inside the game. I don't know what game that is. I've never played the game. Dead by Daylight. There's a lot of murdering, and I was getting traumatized, Jen. Just watched you play a game. I was getting traumatized. I was like, no, I feel the pain. It hurts me inside. It would have been better if McDowell was playing Cornelius in Generations. Do you mean Cornelius in Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes? Oh, McDowell. You mean the other McDowell? The guy. Yeah. Andy McDowell is not. She's a woman. Andy McDowell. I worked with Andy McDowell. She's very nice. She is very slender. I could not imagine how slender a lot of actors are. You would not be able to imagine this. But actors are very slight. Generally, their heads are very large. This is not true, but I like to say it. Maybe figuratively, maybe literally. Maybe I've encountered some actors who's mostly, like for instance, Benedict Cumberbatch is mostly face and head. Mostly. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, yeah. Never watched it all the way through and didn't see any until college, yeah. It's kind of... Oh yeah, we'd love to see the Mr. Freeze from 90s Batman, though. Yes, that would be great. Him walking around holding a cigar, saying, "What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!" You think that was Arnold's idea for all the puns? What if I say, chill out? What if he did that? Let's see. Yeah. What if... No. What is the button? No, not gonna work. It won't work. Yes, Ricky. Here I am. Chill out. I have a question for you. How come you want to see this one, this Arnold Schwarzenegger, but you don't want to see the one from Conan? Conan and the Barbarian. What is so good about this Mr. Freeze? It's kind of memorable, but in the wrong ways. This was the time in my career when I was trying to be a villain. Not always the good guy, you know, because I was not making bank as a good guy anymore. So I was like, alright, well, why don't I be the bad guy now? Because I started out as the bad guy in Terminator. And then I was the good guy. And then I was the bad guy again. Did you know? In Terminator 2, if you didn't watch the previews for Terminator 2, you would think that I was the bad guy again. If you just watched Terminator and you watched Terminator 2, you would not think that I would be able to defeat an mimetic polyalloy. I'm living tissue of a metal and a skeleton. Dude, there's no way. There's no way. You would never understand that I was the good guy. In the second one, you would think, he's going to kill the kid. But then, there's a showdown and I said, get down. Get down. Like this. Get down. Get down. Like this. Get down. Like this. Get down. Do you guys remember when I said that? I said, get down. Do you guys remember that? I said, get down. Yeah. I remember that. We got a beach volleyball squad around here. If you're 6'5", never meet your heroes. Yeah, Roddy McDowell. That's it. I met Andy McDowell. I was an extra on her show from like a few years ago. And I went to Crafty. And I was standing there and I looked up and it was just me and Andy McDowell. And I was like, I'm not in Groundhog Day, am I? And then I was like, hi. And she said, hi. And I count that as a meeting. She was very, very slender. I was like, I cannot tell in pictures that you're about this big. I cannot tell that in the pictures, but because it's deceiving. But if you look at her with your eyeballs, like one eye goes around the one side and the other eye goes around the other side. That's my eyeballs, I'm saying. Like I could see around her. That's how slight. She's very slender. I was surprised. Let's just say. A lot of people in Hollywood have a lot of pressure to maintain their appearance in certain ways, and some people are very thin. It turns out. It's kind of crazy. Surprising. Shocking, even. The T-1000 comes back to save itself and has an identity crisis. Yeah. It's I would like to consult our resident Robocoptopus. See what he thinks. Is this gonna work? Nope. Nope, that won't work. Nope. 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 Okay. Fine. Fine then.
Hello. Welcome to the Aristotle Full Throttle Show. I'm Robocoptopus. I will have to arrest Aristotle Full Throttle for being grumpy and moody. I'm at least going to give him a ticket. It's against my prime directives. Listen, one of your prime directives, Aristotle, is to be cheery. Be in a cheery mood. You have to always be happy. Okay? Your programming sucks. You need better programming. I'm gonna reprogram you with these arms. Because I'm Robocoptopus. And I will reprogram you 8 times. Because I've got 8 arms, see? Oh, they're not all arms. 6 of them count as arms. Well, 2 are technically arms. 4 are tentacles. And I've got 2 legs. 2 legs to kick your butt with. Hello, this Robocoptopus. You're not getting the full sound effect on Instagram. There's actually my voice is echoey. You know, well, some people say, hey, Robocoptopus. Some people say, hey, Robocoptopus. How'd you get all those extra arms? Well, I'll tell you. There's a story behind this. Did you see RoboCop 3? No? Okay, good. I'm not in it. Peter Weller, that is. I'm not in it. It was like RoboCops with a jetpack. Well, why not have extra arms? Why not just go ahead and get some extra arms? How come they didn't think of this? How come they didn't do a Spider-Man crossover? I'm just saying, I'm just pitching this, okay? I'm just pitching this to Sony and Marvel. Hey, if you guys need a villain, I could step in. Listen, I'm an actor now. I'm RoboCop. I used to be a cop. Now I'm an actor. I'm acting. And I'm trying out for Dr. Octopus in the next movie. In the next Spider-Man movie, just saying, Robocoptopus. I mean, I have a very limited range as a RoboCop. I wasn't always a RoboCop, though. Once I was a man, and then I was gruesomely murdered. But I'll skip over that part. But I was put back together. It was a good, gruesomely broken, like Aristotle's keyboard. It was gruesome. Except it was a lot more gruesome, a lot more blood involved, less coffee. And I came back. Somebody decided to put a jetpack on me in the third movie. And then I was like, I'm done with this series. I'm gonna go be an actor in Hollywood. I went to a lot of auditions. And people kept turning me away. And they said, we just don't have any roles for RoboCops. There's very limited roles for RoboCops. Turns out. Except, look, I made these arms myself. Okay? I made all of these arms myself because I'm trying out to be, because nobody even wants to audition me anymore. This is the sad part about Hollywood. They just toss RoboCops right out the window. They're like, oh, Joel Kinnaman, sure, he could be a RoboCop, fine. But I'm RoboCop. I'm the real RoboCop. Screw Joel Kinnaman. He gets roles. He's not even a real RoboCop. He's not even he's just a guy. They made him look like a robot. I'm actually a robot. I was gruesomely murdered. Put back together. That was right after the Police Academy. I was in Police Academy. Not the movie Police Academy. But I went to the Police Academy to become a RoboCop. That was something that it's just a step along the way to becoming a RoboCop. It's only happened once. Well, not twice. We're not going to count the other movie with Joel Kinnaman. Screw him. Anyway, maybe he's a little bit more handsome than I am. Maybe his head isn't made mostly of metal. That's fine. He can get all the roles in the Suicide Squad and all that. I mean, they've got room for me. I could be Mr. Freeze in the Suicide Squad. You know? No. I don't think so. I don't think so either. Alright. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, we could have a syndicated RoboCop show. Well, thank you guys for watching me have a little meltdown trying to over my keyboard. Also, guys, remember,
Who's been spoiling everything?
All along. And I killed Sparky too.
it's true. It's very true. So guys, I figure maybe I'll be back to play some Borderlands. If I go online, if I get my brother all sorted out with Borderlands, I will be online maybe in like an hour. Maybe less than an hour, we'll see. I gotta call him, control his desktop, maybe break his keyboard. We'll see. It'll be impossible for me to break his keyboard. Uh-oh. How am I gonna do that? Oh. I could use my laptop. If you guys have an extra keyboard, you can send it to P.O. Box. Sad sack. It just... Listen. Shows are not perfect. My show definitely isn't. I try, though. I try every day. I streamed like 8 hours on Saturday. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. But it's my life. I'm living the stream, as it were. I'm having a good time. I look forward to this time. I look forward to this time being planted in front of my computer, in front of you guys, with you guys. And I think about, like, you know, it's like a good time. It's a safe space. It's a good hour of like hanging out. And I was like, you know what could go wrong? And I just get Just throws me off my game. I was ready. I was shot out of a cannon. I was ready to go. I was like fired up. It was like light my hair on fire and call me Sparky. That's what I felt like at the beginning of the hour. Sometimes, these shows are fun too. Why so grumpy, says Gender Fierce. I should get like the Joker. That should be my own intro. The Joker. Why so grumpy? I don't know. I feel like one day a month I get grumpy. Maybe one day every other month. Something breaks. I was really moody the other day too when my controller wasn't working, but then I got it to work, so then I felt good. I feel like I've accomplished something. I feel like we still accomplished something. What it is, I don't know. But it's something, isn't it? It sure is something. It is Murphy's Law. Yeah, what could go wrong is that's what I say. We'll find out. Every day here at Aristotle Full Throttle. 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Let's find out what can go wrong. What will break today? One day, listen, you're gonna think back on these days and go and be so spoiled when the show works flawlessly, perfectly every time and is 100% entertaining. You're gonna be like, remember those times when we was laughing at him because he kept messing up? Those days are gone. And you're gonna be bored with the show. The show's gonna be boring then. It's gonna be like anti-Murphy's Law. That's all I'm saying. It's gonna be backwards, upside down, flip, turned around. You know what I mean? Well, that's what we learned today. Even though you spill coffee on things, it's okay. At least you didn't burn your leg off. At least you're not like that lady who burnt her crotch and got $3 million from McDonald's because the coffee was too hot. But I guess that story ended better than this one. But, she had no crotch anymore, so that's no good. Keep your crotches safe, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Aristotle Full Throttle, your bro with the fro. And I'll see you tomorrow, or maybe a little bit later tonight when we play some Borderlands. You never heard that before in your life. Keep your crotches safe. That's a first for you. Just saying. We bring in all new things. We bring in all new things. All new phrases that have ever been pieced together. Like sandwich hat. You ain't never heard that. Ever. Till now. Unless you own a sandwich hat. Then, congratulations. I'm jealous. I would like a sandwich hat myself. Maybe I should go make myself a sandwich hat. Cheese! And lettuce. This is the bonus part. This is the bonus! Cheese and lettuce.
Who's been spoiling everything?
Kelly! All along. And I killed Sparky too.
I'm still here. I'm still here. You just can't see me. I'm hiding in the dark. All right. I'm leaving. Beep. 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 That's a test tone. It's a test tone. Beep. That means that we're off the air. Beep. I gotta do this for 23 hours. Beep. I'm eating my sandwich hat. Beep. He didn't know I had one. But I do. It's delicious. Beep. Nom 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 nom. Sandwich hat. Be. That was a piece of lettuce. There's a piece of lettuce stuck in my throat. It's hard to sing a note consistently and also eat a hat that is also a sandwich. You've never done it. You've never even tried. Okay. Who's still here? I'm gonna eat this. With my sandwich. I saw Andy McDowell. She was at Crafty, but I was like, Andy McDowell, what are you doing here at Crafty? Because it doesn't look like you've eaten anything ever. You know? I was like, Andy McDowell, are you on a diet? Are you trying to get down to your birth weight? Anyway, I'm in the mood. I should eat more food so I won't be so rude. And I could sing, "Hey Jude," and I won't have an attitude. Did I get the captive audience reward? You want to see something cool? Those are famous last words if I ever heard one. Which is, ooh, ooh. And his trophy is possessed. What's going on here? That's possession. That's like a Ouija board. And if you're here with us, turn to the right. What? I'm surprised. Ange, if you're still here with us, it's a seance. We're channeling Ange. Don't tell Ange, though. Ange, if you're still with us, turn back to normal. What?
What?
Impressive. Most impressive.
Hey, Jen.
I have a certificate.
Humor! I love it!
It's a trap!
Do it.
Ow! Ooh! Ee! Ow! 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 Guys! Ooh! I'm beating myself up over here. Ow. It's okay, I'm fine.
Who is this imbecile?
You don't have to be rude about it. What about this one?
Is there several?
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
You see what happens, Larry?
Alright.